Hello everyone, welcome to Elliott Wave Forex.com YouTube channel. This is Henry. Today is Wednesday, August 21st, 2019. The time is around 4 a.m. GMT. So here we are looking at the chart of the Facebook. This is a 60 minutes chart. We can see right here the stock is kind of consolidating right now, and with the possibility of another leg higher, even though this is not really confirmed yet. Until we really break above the previous peak, of course this leg higher is not confirmed. But according to this update here, what we are looking here is a WXY structure, right? So the rally then is corrective because it is a double three structure, WXY. And you can see this W here, the subdivision is a zigzag, A, B, C, and then this Y is also another zigzag, A, B, and then now potentially we can do a C leg to the upside. Now if this is really going to go higher, the potential target on the upside is going to be the 100% extension of this WNX, which is $92 approximately. Okay, sorry, $192 approximately. But again, you can see that the arrow is black. That means that we do not necessarily like buying this, right? Because we do not have any bullish sequence. When the arrow is not green, that means we do not really have any clear trend. In a way, this is still consolidating in the Facebook until we break either this peak or this low. All right, so now let's take a look at the subdivision to make sense of this current move in the Facebook. Now if we take a look here, this rally here, you have two choices to label this. Another choice will be to label this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because we got a marginal high over here, a little bit higher than this previous high. Now the problem of labeling that as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as a diagonal, and why is it a diagonal? Because you have a wave 4 overlapping with wave 1 if you try to label it that way. The problem with that is this wave 4, the so-called wave 4, the distribution is a little bit too big compared to in the wave 2. If you look at the momentum over here, you can see that the move up here in the momentum and the move down here in the momentum, they look like they are completely two different cycles that has nothing to do with one another, right? So if you're saying that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, basically what you're saying is this is the same cycle, but the momentum is telling us otherwise, right? That this is more likely another cycle and it's not really a wave 4, right? So that's why this current count looks to be better, okay, than calling this as a diagonal. And so you have a three ways up, a zigzag ending here, and then you have this marginal low, this marginal high is part of an expanded flat from this peak, right? Expanded flat ABC, and then you also got the C leg here looking impulsive, and that's why expanded flat makes sense. And then that will end your X. So you have a three ways up, expanded flat as your connector, the X, then potentially now Facebook can see another leg higher. All right, again, like I said, this leg higher is not really guaranteed until we really break above this previous high, right? In fact, if eventually you're looking for another leg lower, right, because this is an X, so obviously you're gonna have a Y that will break this low. In fact, if you are eventually gonna expect another leg lower, this high could have been your X because you already have a three ways up from this low, right? So again, but if we can really get another leg higher, right? If we really can get another leg higher, then that means this overall structure is going to be a WXY, which is corrective, right? Which is a corrective structure, and we will be able to find resistance or seller somewhere around 192 when this W and the Y reaches equal leg. Now over here, this Y in the blue, the subdivision is also a zigzag here. You got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves up. You got a correction, you get a pullback here B, and then now you're looking for another leg higher, right? You're looking for another leg higher in the wave C here, and it can, you know, unfold into another 5 waves before finally ending this entire structure, and then starts to turn lower again afterwards. All right, so you can always check our service. We have 14 days free trial to get an update of what Facebook is doing. Now this count is always subject to adjustment depending on what the move is, but overall, if you take a look at the larger degree, in the larger degree here, so I put down this W here, W in black, and then WX in blue right here. You can see right here. So what this is saying is that now we can do a double EXY, but then after that we can then start turning lower again after we finish the X right here. Okay, so as far as Facebook does not break above this high that we got on July 25th, eventually we can see another leg lower again after this current rally is over, right? Alright, so that's the update for today in the Facebook. If you enjoy this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and see you all again tomorrow. Have a nice day, everyone.